All right, what's up, traders? What's up, tycoons? Super excited for today's video. We're going to break down Quant, okay, ticker symbol QNT. Had a very nice day today, okay? We're going to see if that bullishness can continue. We're going to go over the key areas we need to stay above, the really big level we need to break out past, okay, as well as some of the bullish price targets we could possibly hit. We'll also break down the Quant Bitcoin chart in today's video and go over, from the QNT slash BTC timeframe in chart, what it is we possibly could see potentially to the upside as well as to the downside. We did have some bullish divergence on the Bitcoin chart as well as the USDT chart. I'll break that down along with the MACD so that way you guys can learn some potential entry signals as well as exit signals using those indicators and how to really properly use them well. Okay, so make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. As always, the content provided on this channel is for informational and educational purposes only and is not intended to be relied upon as legal, financial, or investment advice. Trading in stocks, bonds, commodities, and crypto involve a significant risk of loss and is not suitable for all investors. We'll go ahead and hop into it. And so I did mention the bullish divergence, right? So if you're not familiar with that term, I'll go ahead and break it down for you guys very, very simply real quick. Take a look at our RSI down here. We have a low, and then we have a higher low. Okay, so we can clearly see, that the relative strength index is in an uptrend at this point, right? Remember, your RSI is your relative strength index. It's going to measure the relative strength of a token or a coin at its given price. And over here, we can see we created this low, right? And then we also created this low down here. So now what we're seeing is actually a divergence where the price of the coin is going lower, okay? But the RSI, the relative strength of the token, is increasing. This is something known as bullish divergence, and it's an indicator you may see some type of bullish activity, right? So sure enough, we did get a very strong bounce. We were able to break out of the selling channel that we had here, but we really didn't get much follow through. Okay, we didn't break above 120, and there's a reason that 120 is so important. This is our 61.8% retracement of basically the downtrend that we've been in, and until we can break out above this level and flip that to support from resistance, we're not going to be really bullish above there. All of this is just a healthy bounce to possibly continue heading lower. Now we're still above our major retracement levels of support after this big push up. We did bounce here off the 50% retracement, and if we can break through, okay, this 120 level, we do have bullish price targets here of 126, 131, 138, 141, and 146. We'll just have to see how strong this wave 3 wants to really be if we do end up getting a bullish 3-wave count here. Now, on top of the RSI, you can also use the MACD. And what I like to do is that, I don't like to focus on one particular strategy, okay, because no one strategy is ever going to work 100% of the time. But if you start to combine a couple strategies together, such as, RSI bullish divergence along with the MACD entry signal, then you can increase your odds of success. And you would have had an entry right around this area here, and you could have rode that momentum up to your major level here at 120, and you could have taken some profit here or set some type of stop loss, whatever your risk profile meets. But essentially the way you want to use this is you want to look for the red line to curl above the yellow line here. All right, that's what's typically known as an entry signal on the MACD. And you can see that right after we got the bullish divergence, we ended up getting a MACD entry signal. So we had about 2 signals indicating that we could see some bullish activity. And sure enough, we did get that bullish activity. Really great to see on the Quant token in the Quant chart here to see, some of the technicals follow through. All right, so we love to see that there. All right, 111, 108.4, and 105.6. Ultimately, if we come down here and break below 105.6 and flip that to resistance from support, that's when we're going to have a reversal and retest some of our previous lows, if not potentially make new lows. But everything above there, all right, we still have the chance of going bullish. All right. And we need to break out above that 120 level. Okay. Now, when we come over here and take a look at the Quant Bitcoin chart, they are actually above the 61.8% retracement level. And you can see we're actually breaking out past it, and we're trying to flip that area to support now. Okay, we got a very nice bounce off of there, and we're pushing up higher. So this is essentially what we're going to be looking for over here. All right, is we're going to look for a breakout above this 120 level, and we want to see it do something similar to what's happening over here. And it's very close to hitting the bullish price targets. We almost hit the first bullish price target. From where we're at right now, we could see a 6% move up, all right, or a 12% move up, or potentially a 19% move up, just depending on how far up we want to go to hit those bullish price targets. But if we end up breaking through this key level here, all right, we do have about a 7.38% drop to our critical level here, our 61.8% retracement level of support. And if we end up breaking through there, then that's when, again, we could see that reversal. The bullish divergence was a lot stronger here on the Quant Bitcoin chart. You can see we had these lows, we created these lower lows. We have an uptrending RSI making lows and much higher lows here. We saw a very strong push to the upside, broke through that 61.8 retracement, and we're trying to head upwards, just battling a little bit of sellers right here in this moment. So, will the sellers win and push us back down below, or can we see the bulls continue to step back in and really push us up higher, potentially for a 6% to about a 19% move on Quant? That's going to be it for today's video. Just a quick update. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. I also do one-on-one coaching sessions. If you guys are ever interested, you can always email me at ZachlyTrades@gmail.com, and we can work on putting a time together for a one-on-one session.